Hey everyone, my name is Jessica Berger. I'm a realtor in the Fargo-Moorhead area. I currently live in West Fargo, North Dakota, and I thought it would be cool to start doing tours of the area. So I'm going to show you guys West Fargo, older West Fargo, and what it currently has to offer everyone and what the houses in this area look like. If you have any questions, drop them below.
So this subdivision is called Halverson's. This is a very established neighborhood in West Fargo, North Dakota, with mature trees, and most of the homes offer fenced yards. Many of the homes in this area originally had hardboard siding, but some have since improved to vinyl or steel siding. You will see that some of the homes have also had their driveways replaced within the last 5 years. In our area, we experience pretty tough winters with really low temps in the negatives during the winter. So due to our weather, our ground is freezing in the winter and thawing in the spring, and it takes a toll over time. One thing I do really love about this area is no two houses next to each other are the same. They all offer different layouts, square footage, and colors. With established neighborhoods, you will experience lower property taxes and lower specials than newer developments. Most of the homes in the subdivision are going to be single families with layouts of bi-levels and ramblers. These homes were built in the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. There are not many homes in this area that have 3-stall garages. Most of them are going to be 2 stalls, but there are a few. Within this last month, I've seen 3 homes in this exact neighborhood go up for sale. 2 were ramblers and 1 was a bi-level. This is a really desirable neighborhood, so they do not stay on the market for very long. Fall is absolutely stunning in our neighborhood. With all the different types of trees, we're seeing so many colors that really brighten up the streets. If you are moving to this area, the city does not come and pick up leaves from your boulevard on trash day. You will have to take them to a compost site, and I will have the links below for you to reference. The city of West Fargo also does a really good job of cleaning up any trees on the boulevard that have any dead hanging branches. If we experience any storms, you can just clean up your yard and leave them on the boulevard, and the city will come pick them up. This corner is a bus stop for Cheney Middle School students, 7th Street East and 8th Avenue East. As you will notice, the subdivision does not have any low-hanging electrical wires through the trees or any of the homes, and this community also does not have an HOA. I'm now driving through Dolores Drive. Dolores Drive is a really beautiful street that is not connected to any busy streets. It's kind of in a private area. I love, love, love Dolores Drive. I often take walks with my daughters throughout the neighborhood, and we love anyone we encounter, and also just getting to see all the houses is a lot of fun. I have noticed some of the neighbors I've talked to have lived in their houses for over 20 years, and this just shows how well loved this neighborhood really is. I'm always seeing people outside, children playing, people taking care of their yard work or chatting it up with their neighbors. So friendly. This is Eastwood Elementary School, grades kindergarten through 5th. They also have a new walking track and I believe 2 new baseball fields back there too. This school is right in the middle of all the houses in the neighborhood. Go Eastwood Eagles! The city of West Fargo is actually really big, and this is just a small blurb of what West Fargo is full of. This is an older development that I personally live in and love and just wanted to share with everybody. This facility is the Holbert Aquatic Center, and it is attached to Ellie Berger Elementary School. The Aquatic Center is home to the school district's high school boys and girls swimming and diving teams for the West Fargo Packers, the Cheyenne Mustangs, and the Horace Hawks. Eastwood, Ellie Berger, and West Fargo High School are all within really close distance of each other, probably within a mile of each other. As you'll notice, all of these schools are right in the middle of residential homes. Up the street from the Aquatic Center right there, we have the West Fargo Police Station. Quick fact about West Fargo was founded in 1926. We're now pulling near the West Fargo High School, home of the Packers, grades 9 through 12. The West Fargo High School is located on 9th Street East and 7th Avenue East. West Fargo currently has a population of over 38,000 people and continuing to grow. They actually say, a city on the grow. about West Fargo, and it's one of the fastest growing cities in the state of North Dakota. I know it's in the plans for the city at this corner up here on 10th Avenue East and 9th Street East to add a 4-way stoplight. It will be so helpful for the students who walk to and from school and for the busy morning traffic, as West Fargo High School and Eastwood are both located on 10th Avenue East, and this is a major crossing. We're coming out of the residential part now, where you will find local amenities and grocery stores. This corner up here is going to be 13th Avenue East in West Fargo. We have Gate City Bank, a gas station, Family Fare, Subway, just to name a few things. Family Fare is where I find myself shopping most of the time, just because it's really close by, and if I need to grab something quick, it is right there. I also like how Family Fare has a Caribou coffee attached. I'm not gonna lie, I stop there often to get a coffee when I'm grocery shopping. We're now going to be passing Menards. Menards is a hardware store comparable to Lowe's or Home Depot. I really love Menards because they offer an 11% back in rebates for in-store credit, which is free money towards household needs. It ends up supplying our salt for our water softener and so much more. I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of what stores are really close by to our neighborhood that we have easy access to. We have PetSmart, Home Goods, Marshalls, Michael's, Slumberland. That's a hot tub store right there. I can't remember what it's called right now, but that's what that is. We have AutoZone nearby, which we're looking straight ahead at. And also Spitfire. If you haven't tried Spitfire, it's a sit-down restaurant. It's going to be on your right here. It is a must try. Across the street there, we have Lowe's, we have Sam's Club, Walmart, Texas Roadhouse, and a few other things. Just to give you an idea of how close those things are. So we're back on the east side of 10th Avenue East, and this right here is where they're building a brand new fire station in West Fargo. It's across the street from the back end of the West Fargo High School. This is set to be completed in 2023, and that's where they'll be adding that 4-way stop, which will be super beneficial for everyone. Here we are again going down 10th Avenue East. Both the West Fargo High School and Eastwood Elementary School are located on this road, so it does get busy around 8 a.m. and around 3 p.m. during school hours. So now I'm driving down Meyer Boulevard. There's a home for sale on the right here. It's actually a 1-story, 3-bedroom, 3-bath with beautiful landscape. I peeked at the pictures online. It looks like they've done some really nice updates. Another thing about this neighborhood is the lot sizes for these homes are really nice and not something that you see in newer developments these days, which is definitely something to appreciate about established neighborhoods. You're not walking into your backyard and saying hello to your neighbor. You get some privacy. Okay, so I took you down the east side of this area to show you the storefronts, but now I'm going to cruise down the west side of 13th Avenue. 13th Avenue is a main street used in West Fargo and Fargo that runs all the way through both cities. It's full of businesses, but you will find some residential on both sides. Straight ahead there in that little mall front, there are going to be some restaurants over there, some bars. There's also a Maxwell's, which is a really nice restaurant where you would dress up. And then JL Beers over here on the right, that is a 21 plus restaurant bar. I definitely recommend that. They have really good burgers. On the left-hand side here, you're gonna have a few other stores and a Dakota Boys and Girls Ranch, which is a thrift store I shop at kind of often because my girls love to go thrift shopping. And on the right is gonna be some twin homes that are within the neighborhood that I didn't drive by and capture some videos of, but maybe in another video I will. There's also some really loved and desirable condos on the right here as well. I'm going to continue to drive through parts of the residential homes in this area just to give you guys an idea of what West Fargo brings. You may have noticed that water tower that said West Fargo as I was turning on the street. You will find them throughout West Fargo, Fargo, Moorhead, and other small towns throughout the Midwest. If you do not know, there is a saying around here that goes, we have 2 seasons, winter and road construction. Road construction is a big thing around here, and West Fargo is constantly improving. Another thing about this neighborhood in West Fargo is it is not part of the flood zone. If you are not part of the flood zone, according to FEMA maps, you do not have to carry flood insurance. On the right here, there's a really big soccer field. I see children playing soccer there all the time. And on the other side of that field, there's a really nice bike trail I'm going to talk to you guys about here in just a minute. As we continue to drive through this neighborhood, look at these cute houses. These have definitely been improved since they were originally built. Okay, but this A-frame garage with those windows, so beautiful. The city of West Fargo recently added a walking path in the middle of the neighborhoods that run from 13th Avenue East all the way to Main Avenue. This has been such a great impact for our community, and I personally use this with my children when we're running outside. I see people walking, biking, rollerblading this path daily. We're so thankful that West Fargo decided to add that. This is the Veterans Memorial Pool located on 6th Avenue East. The pool is only open during summer hours. I see this place packed every day during the summer, and they also offer a snack bar with different foods and drinks. Right behind the pool is Tintis Park, where I recently attended a free event by the city of West Fargo where they had bounce houses for free for the children. This was during and part of West Fest. West Fest is a week-long event that West Fargo puts on, and they have a parade that happens along Cheyenne and throughout some streets in older West Fargo. The parade is so much fun, and it showcases businesses and nonprofits from West Fargo and within the region, and they hand out candy to the children. This is the West Fargo Library, which used to be the old West Fargo High School back in the day. They have since built on, and this is now the Ladone Kindergarten Center and the YMCA. The West Fargo Library is such a valuable resource for so many things, and they are always having different events going on. So I definitely suggest checking out their website, which I will also link below for you to reference. I am now going to be passing by the coolest house that is decorated for Halloween in West Fargo that I have seen so far. I drive by this house daily with my littlest, and we are in love with the effort that the owners have put into their Halloween decorations. Shout out to these homeowners. Thank you for showing your Halloween spirit. We know the kids adore this when they pass by. So these homes are not located in the exact same development that I was showing you in the beginning of the video. These are located just past the West Fargo Police Station. Most of these homes are going to be single families, 1-stories with detached garages. These houses are also in an older established development just south of Main Avenue and north of Ellie Berger Elementary School. Here is the West Fargo Police Station and Municipal Court. This has also been improved recently, and it is located on 4th Avenue East. Now I'm going to show you Cheyenne Street. Cheyenne has been updated tremendously in the last couple of years. Sandy's Donuts is right on the corner of Cheyenne and Main Avenue, and it is a hot commodity in this area. This was the first Sandy's Donuts in our area, and they have since branched out downtown on Broadway and in South Fargo on 45th. Cheyenne Street is now known as the new Old Downtown West Fargo. The city has been working hard at making updates and making this a place for all events as well. They have yearly parades down Cheyenne for family events and street fairs and street dances held at the Palmia Event Center next to the VFW, which they also serve great food there at the VFW, and it's a good time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for this long video if you did happen to do so. This is a very informal video. The information shared may not be 100% accurate, but I did do my research before making the video, and because I am a local, I do have knowledge myself. If you have any questions about any of the information I shared, drop them below, or you can check out my website from the link in my bio. Thanks again, and have a good day.